A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to HJN Season 3. And for this piece of Tiny Diecast Fury, we're going to dive on back into VW and introduce the Karmen Ghia. This one's a pretty rare model, so to speak. The Karmen Ghia is basically, in this instance, a modded variation of an actual classic VW model. And, like some models I got, it does have some moving or removable parts. In this case, the back end simply comes off to reveal the rear mounted engine, which most Volkswagen models back in the day used to be famous for, especially if you remember the very long running Beetle and a few other select models. But I do feel like that the Karmen Ghia is not just about the sum of its power from the rear with its rear mounted engine, or RR if you will. It does have four wheels, has a nice low to the ground stance, which is of course subject to failure in some inversions, as you probably saw somewhere in HWH Season 7 when I first took this out for a spin. So I do feel like though that aside from its flaws and aside from its design in particular, I really do like the Karmen Ghia. Being an old Volkswagen, very obscured, I more than wonder if they'll ever bring it back, in the same way that they were actually able to create a brand new version of the Samba bus. Decades later, we got ourselves an EV Volkswagen bus, otherwise known as the ID4. But the whole thing is, I do feel that Volkswagen should have a lot of models they can bring back. The Type 181 or Thing, then we have a Cabriolet model, and of course, you know, they also discontinued the Beetle after a little while. The latest generation has pretty much been gone for a few years, and so I will say it might be time to bring it back when possible. Otherwise though, we're probably not going to leave all that up to chance. Karmen Ghia did what it did back in the day. So if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.